Hello everyone, I'm FMZ and welcome to episode 7 of Resurgence with Sheffield Wednesday. Today we are taking on Leeds United at Elland Road. We've also got 2 departures to discuss and 1 incoming to welcome. Don't forget, if you like this content, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Also, don't forget, I'm a member of the FM Creators community and the Passion for FM team. The link to the Discord servers is in the description. Let's get to the departures, shall we? And the first player to mention on the departure list is Antti Nihu. He has joined Lask for a fee rising to £1.1 million. Now, I mentioned at the start of the season we had a lot of strikers. Antti isn't really the type of striker that I go for, so he was allowed to leave, particularly for the fee that we were offered. And I wish him well in his new venture. And the second player that was allowed to leave was Joey Pelupesi. He has joined Middlesbrough for £500,000. Again, a player that I didn't really need. Defensive midfield player. We don't play with them particularly like that is shown in the role. We've got an abundance of centre midfield players. We may have a look at bringing someone in who's a bit more versatile than what Joey is, and someone who can play what we really want to do. So that's the 2 outgoings. Let's take a look at the incoming. And it's an incoming at left back. Joe Bennett has joined us from Cardiff on loan until the end of the season. We are paying his wages up until that point. A current ability of 3.5 stars, so he will push Morgan Fox for the left back berth, and is an experienced left back as well, as with over 250 appearances for various different clubs. So I'm delighted to welcome Joe to the football club. So on to the competition screen we go to explain where we are in the season. Our reward for beating Eastleigh in the FA Cup is a tie with Luton in round 4. In the championship table, we are 6 points behind Brentford after 26 games played. So we have played over half the season now. Our opponents, Leeds United, are in 7th place. Just outside the playoffs, they have a chance to jump in to those playoff places this afternoon and close the gap on the sides above them. Let's get to the team news. So here is the team news for today's game, and it's not good news from our front, but we'll start with Leeds. So Berardi is still out injured. He missed the game earlier in the season at Hillsborough. John Kevin Augustin is missing, importantly for Leeds United. They've changed their manager as well. Gordon Strachan is back at Leeds. Used to be a player for them back in the day. Marcelo Bielsa, incidentally, went to West Ham, so good luck with that. Our injury list grows and grows. So De Cruz is doubtful and doesn't play, as is Stephen Fletcher. We have no Fernando Forestieri, we now have no Adam Reach and no Cameron Dawson. They all miss out today. So here are the 2 starting lineups. We start with Leeds. They start with Castillo in goal, Ayling, White, Cooper, Douglas, Click, Phillips, Costa, Hernandez, Harrison with Bamford up front. We start with Wildsmith in goal, Adebayo, Bates, Bonnier, Fox, Bannon, Luongo, Murphy, Windass, Harris, with Connor Wickham starting up front. Joe Bennett, incidentally, is on the bench. So the reverse fixture early in the season went our way. Will it go our way again today? It's going to be a tougher ask, I think, this time around with so many players missing. But we will do our level best to try and get a result at Elland Road. As the 2 teams start to huddle, we are off and underway. Keep it tight for the first couple of minutes, although we did score fairly early on in the reverse fixture. Dean Harris is in front of him. Phillips swinging wide, looking for Harrison. Adebayo in front of him. Comes inside, gets beyond Adebayo, still goes, and shoots it well over the bar. But he's gone beyond him. Costa still has the ball. Gone beyond Harris. Gone beyond Fox. Bamford hits the side netting. It's a corner kick. Barry Bannon will take it. 6 Sheffield Wednesday players in the box. Patrick Bamford heads it away. Douglas picks it up on the edge, sending it for Pablo Hernandez. He has got help coming. 2 against 1 though at the moment. He's got Helder Costa screeking down the middle. Can he find him? Yes, he can. Goes for the shot into the middle. Harrison picks it up. Hernandez hits the bar and claimed by the goalkeeper. Luckily, White sends it in behind for Helder Costa. Certainly the most dangerous player on the field thus far And he has gone beyond everybody. He's into the penalty area, got a shot away, but it's saved by the keeper. Get it over. Swung towards Kadeem Harris. Plays it inside. No. Tried again. Connor Wickham tries to get up. Ayling heads it away. Bamford picks up the loose ball. Finds Helder Costa. Leeds coming forward, but we're going back just as equally in number. But Helder Costa still has it. Click onto Hernandez. Rolled towards the goalkeeper, and it's an easy save for Wildsmith. He boots it well down the field. Patrick Bamford gets there. Beyond Bates he goes. Getting a shot away. He's into the 6-yard box. Morgan Fox puts it behind for a corner. Leeds have had 7 shots on target in the first half to our 2. Not great going in the first half from our perspective. Need them to do more. Yes, absolutely. Second half on the way. It won't be long before Leeds put one in, I shouldn't imagine. They continue at the pace they were. We're going to go early with a substitution. Thing is, we've got nothing out wide, have we? Absolutely nothing. We could try tweaking it a little bit. So we're going to move Windass out to the left. We're going to take Harris off and bring on Liam Shaw. Seems like a good move. Going to make a change up front as well. Connor Wickham hasn't had the greatest of afternoons. So Jordan Road is going to come on. Alioski is on for Harrison. Hernandez takes the free kick. Cooper gets up, heads over the bar. Something's going to happen. Only got 15 minutes to play. Something is definitely going to happen, hopefully, in the time we've got left. Brentford lead 4-1 at the moment. Douglas picks it up on the edge of the box. There's another poor corner from Barry Bannon. And Leeds are coming forward. Sending it wide to the far post where Helder Costa is all alone, but he has run it dead. Thank Gross for that. Going to make a change in the engine room as well. Barry Bannon has had a bit of a shocker, in my opinion at least. But Kieran Lee is going to come on. The point is not a disaster for us, given how badly we've played. Hernandez onto Click. Good tackle from Fox. Kieran Lee picks up the ball, but he's lost it again. Bamford into Hernandez. Through to Alioski. Keeper's come and he hasn't claimed it. Why did you come out? Had no need to. There was loads of players around that. Jesus Christ. And finally, for all their efforts, Leeds United take the lead. But it's our mistake, frankly, because nobody should be coming off their line for that. 1-0 Leeds. Damn it. Knew I shouldn't have said we looked like we were going to hold on for a point. Commentator's curse. Go longer. Hernandez with the free kick. Swung towards the far post. Wildsmith does well that time. Punches it away. Looking for Alioski, who has made the difference since he's come on, to be fair to him. Having a run at Moses Adebayo. Is he going to run out of space? He's just about going to squeeze the crossover. Borneo sends it behind. Hernandez with the corner. Sends it into the middle. Patrick Bamford gets up. Tipped over by the keeper. Good save. Certainly making up for his mistake. 20 shots at goal now, Leeds. This is insane. Free kick. Chance for redemption, perhaps. Fox sends it into the middle. Jordan Rhodes gets up. He's offside. Damn it. Will not count. How tight was it, though? He gone well early? Yes, he's gone well early. And I think it is going to be one of those days for us. Hernandez will take the corner. He's got all the time in the world. He finds Patrick Bamford at the far post and he heads over the bar. Does this time, though. Finds Alioski. Goes to the shot himself. Patrick Bamford puts in the second goal, and that is it. Again, we have failed to come out for the second half. I don't know why. In fairness, we weren't really out there for the first half. But Alioski has found Patrick Bamford and has found all 3 points for Leeds in their promotion push. We are well over time, and that is it. Look at that. Look at that. 12 shots on target to our 2. We had no say at all today. So what does that do for the league table? I hear you cry. So Brentford are off into the distance, 62 points. Fulham are up to second. Wigan have gone above us as well as we drop to 4th on 53. Leeds have obviously closed the gap to the sides above them, but they've not gone into the playoff places because West Brom have won at Charlton. So again, the pack closes on us, but we're not that far away from the top 2. And it just reiterates to me that we need reinforcements in January. We need to not churn the squad, but we need to make a couple of additions. We do need a wide player. I know that for a fact because they're getting injured far too often, the ones that we've got at many points in the season already. We have lost at least one of them. Obviously, we're missing 2 today. No excuse, though. Leeds were the better team. From start to finish, we did not turn up at all, and that is the most disappointing thing. We've let ourselves down on that one. But anyway, we go again. If you've enjoyed this content, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Also, don't forget I'm a member of the FM Creators community and the Passion for FM team. The link to the Discord server is in the description. I'm going to go transfer hunting. I will see you next time. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.